Welcome to day number 2 of Exit the Game Advent Calendar, the Intergalactic Race. 2nd December. Oh great, it's no wonder that Klaus got his vehicle at a bargain price. The thing clearly has issues. You think enviously of the streamlined sleigh on which the rabbit zoomed away. Ah well, no point dwelling on it. That will only make things worse. Where is Klaus now? If he takes much longer, the others will have finished before your pilot even gets behind the wheel. You return to the toilets, and this time you bang on the door loudly. Klaus! You shout angrily. Get a move on! Relax, Klaus calls from inside. I ate 2 bowls of pea soup earlier, and it's in your own interest that I finish things here in peace. Why don't you start the engine? The dealer said it takes a while to warm up anyway. Oh, and he wasn't quite sure which key was the right one, so he just left a few in the cockpit. One of them should fit. You're about to leave when Klaus calls after you. The dealer said he left a note somewhere with a reminder. You'll be fine. If you say so, you think, shaking your head. You make your way back to the spaceship and climb into the cockpit. Okay. So yesterday, we figured out where door number 2 is. Here, let's open it and check it out. Looks like the interior of the spaceship, and also has more strange shapes on the back. There's definitely there's a note on the floor. A planet can also help with the order. So we have 5 keys. Let's punch them all out, and 1 card that also says please keep safe. Let's add it to the one from yesterday. I used to love punching out things as a kid from those activity books. I'm so glad I still get to do it as an adult. Alright, so we have 5 keys. We have a thing here that says key. Oh, interesting. Okay, there's 3 arrows on each of the keys. And I suppose when you get the right key, the 3 arrows will be traced to a 3-digit number. Now, the question is, how do we know which key is right? Let's see, is there a clue here? It says a planet can also help with the order. Now, the thing about box games from Exit the Game is that they always use the box. So sometimes, if they talk about something that doesn't seem immediately obvious, I start looking around on the box. So where they say a planet can help with the order, is there a picture of the planet? Is there a picture of a planet somewhere on the box? What is this? There's a thing that looks like a key rack-ish. 1, 2, 3. You know, it does not look obvious how this might work. What planet do we have? There's this planet in the background. There's this planet here. There's planets up here. There's a whole bunch of information. Ooh, there's this thing there that's probably not what I'm looking for. Oh, look at that little red planet there. That's a key outline. Let's see. Do I want it this way? Or let's try both ways. How about this? You know, I really want to be putting in the key into the planet from this side, but then the zigzags, the jaggies don't line up, and then it'll have to be upside down if it does. So overall, it's just weird. But I'm just going to keep trying and see how these, maybe I can figure it out. Oh, maybe it comes in this way. Maybe I have to match it this way. Oh, that makes a little bit more sense. Is it this one then? Wait, it's this one. Look at that. A perfect match. So we've had this planet as clued by the note on the floor, there's this key. Now we have this key, and we'll put it here on the map, on this diagram, and with 3 arrows. So let's start with this first arrow and follow the line, and that brings us to number 6. And this one brings us to number 1. And this last one brings us to number 3, 613. So let's give that a try. 6, 1, 3. And then we have left, left, right. So we start here, we go left, left, right, and the shapes should be circle, diamond, circle, and this is L, circle, hexagon. Not correct. So where did we mess up? Well, let's go back, let's start over again. This is definitely not the right key. And the key definitely fits here because there's a circle that lines up with a hole. So maybe I just traced one of the numbers incorrectly. That's definitely 6. That's definitely 1. That's definitely 3. All right. The other thing that I didn't use from the note is that it says the planet can help with your order. And there's 3 lines of different lengths on the planet. The short one, the long one, and the middle-sized one, which implies to me I should reorder these numbers. 613, where the short one is 6, the middle one, the longest one is 1, and the middle length one is 3. If we order them in order of size, that will become 631. I think I got that right. So let's do that. And now we have down, top, up left, and right. So starting at 2, we go down, up left, and right. That is definitely not right because we're back at the same door. So what if we order it from biggest to smallest? So that'll be 136 instead. So that gives up right, up left, up left. So up right, up left, and nope, we're off the board. So let's try again. So we've got this. Maybe they just mean the lengths are the size. So the first number is 1, and then the big number is 6, and the last number is 3, just based on the numbers and the matching up to the sticks. So it's 1, 6, 3. So that'll be left, up, and upright. Up left, sorry. So left, up, and up left, and the shapes are circle, triangle, Y, and a circle, triangle, Y. And finally, we have it. So it was a matter of figuring out how to interpret these 3 lines, and we finally got it. So that should be door number 3. And that was satisfying. A little bit more complicated, but we got there.